Hey y'all, JD's a back and we got 1178, so let's talk about it. To start off the chapter, Luffy is taking Usopp and Brook to Nami's group. Frankie, of course, wants to give Luffy a hand, but Luffy just tells him if the need arises, he'll let him know, but they should just stand back from what's about to go down. And Loki's having a very hard time hitting Gunko with any attack in his dragon form because he's so massive. And once Luffy gets back to Loki and Gunko before he can even do an attack, Gunko starts to like bleed out Emu, I guess, and they start to like form their shape in whatever liquid or substance that came out of Gunko, and Emu just starts to blab a little bit, and then they attempt to Domo-verse Luffy and Loki, but of course it's to no avail, and Emu's not even surprised about it. Luffy is able to get off Boom Gatling, and Loki is smart enough to go back to his normal form and attack Emu with Ragnar, but of course this does nothing, but it ends up draining Luffy to where he turns into his old form, and Loki's wondering what that even is. Around Elbaf, the giants are putting out the fires, and while they're trying to wrap their heads around the whole Loki situation, where they can't be bitter about him anymore since they know the truth, but they still kind of feel certain ways since he was the one that caused a lot of the fires from him being in his dragon form. But the main thing is that the giants are starting to finally turn face for Loki and starting to see who he really is and not what they've heard. Nami, Jinbei, and Lilith are also helping out, putting out the fires, and I guess Lilith's device is starting to run out of juice, as she's saying it's a limit to all technology, so it must be coming to his limit pretty soon. But back at the West Village with Zoro's group, there's a few demonic giants left, and as Zoro's about to do something to him, Chopper comes from behind and just smacks him and turns him back to normal, to everybody's shock, just like the shock from last week. Zoro just chalks it up as Chopper being an amazing doctor, and Bergie agrees with him. But of course, it's something way deeper to this that I haven't even figured out or tried to figure out. That the whole Force God theory is in play, but we'll just have to wait and see for that one, because there has to be something for Chopper to be able to help with the Domo-verse in this way. Other villages have seemed to have taken things back under control with just the fires remaining. And back at the library, Saul and Robin are shocked to see that not only are the shelves basically destroyed from the fires, the books are just gone, and it's not from the fires. So it seems that somebody actually took the books. Most likely the owls, since they're not there either, and Saul even points this out, so they could have shrunk the books and took them anywhere on the island just in case this would happen. Sanji and Frankie are still kind of wrapping their heads around the fact that everything is wrapping up so easily, even against 3 holy knights. But it seems like this is a little sign that something else is gonna go down, because Killingham is kind of wondering where Emu is, and we even cut to Somers, whose head is in pieces and his heart is even on the ground. So even if they're out of the picture, Emu is still the main player that needs to be handled, and we'll see more of them at the end of this chapter. We cut to Luffy and Loki, and they're just chilling, and Luffy's hungry, asking for food, but of course Loki doesn't have any, and we see Emu, and it seems like their form has dissolved or disintegrated. And then we cut to the Holy Land, where Emu gives the elders a call and tells them that they're going to be away for a short time, most likely heading to Elbaf personally, most likely using the pentagram to teleport, or Emu has their own unique way of transportation. We do see a little change from the Holy Land, as when they cut to outside of it, it seems like it's a huge chunk of debris or damage from, I guess, another building. So something went down at the Holy Land, and I guess it was taken care of, since Emu feels comfortable enough to leave. Luckily, we're not on break next week, so we'll see what Emu has in store for Luffy and Loki, even though they know that they can't Domaverse Luffy and Loki, but possibly when they're there in the flesh, that could possibly be another way to do it, but we'll just have to wait and see about that one. I'm also happy for my homie Chopper for getting such a prominent role in this arc, and probably in the long run as well, because it has to be something to do with either his fruit or is something way deeper than that, possibly the Forest God. We'll have to see about that one, but I'm just loving that Chopper has something to do for once in so long, instead of just being the mascot. And I expect him to overlap how prominent Burke and Usopp situations are on Elbaf, but for Chopper to even remotely have a chance against Domaverse is just astonishing the more you look at it. But y'all let me know, what did you think of 1178? What did you think about Emu and them attempting to Domaverse Loki and Luffy? How you feel about Chopper coming in clutch again with his possibly Force God abilities? What are you looking forward to with Emu going to LBAP personally. Special thank you to my subscribers and my viewers. I do this for y'all always, and that's not gonna change. But yeah, comment down below, let me know how y'all felt, and I'll catch y'all later.